Welcome to the third trimester. I think the last time I updated a video was at 25 weeks, which is 12 weeks ago. I am 37 weeks pregnant tomorrow. So this is like really late. But to be honest, like I find it hard to talk about pregnancy because I've been a really like I hate saying it because I know so many women have like struggles during pregnancy, but I've been one of those really lucky ones that hasn't really had any difficulties. Having said that, I would say that the third trimester has been the hardest. In the first trimester, I felt a little tiny bit nauseous and a bit off my food and stuff, but nothing crazy. Second trimester was great. I had loads more energy, and we were able to just kind of, carry on like doing our normal stuff. Like I was at work every day, and then on my days off, I'd be seeing friends, walking the dog, like no complications. Little bit of backache, but nothing, just nothing major. And then probably the first section of the third trimester, still fine. I was like, gosh, this is really breezy pregnancy. And it has been really breezy because, like I say, some women do really suffer, but I'd say probably the last maybe 6 weeks or so have probably been the hardest, just in terms of tiredness, aches and pains, especially at night time. A couple of weeks ago I was actually like dreading going to bed every night because I just felt like I would toss and turn side to side, can't get comfortable. Obviously you can't lay on your front. They say you shouldn't lay on your back. I do often wake up on my back. So you're kind of going from one side to the other. Your hips hurt, your pelvis hurts, your back hurts. You can't get comfortable. You've got this big belly just there. And the restless legs. I don't know if anyone else had restless legs in their pregnancy, but so annoying. Like that feeling when you've just got a cold coming on and you feel really like achy and just like, So I'd be laying in bed and like sometimes I'd just lay there for like 2 hours wide awake. So yeah, not like, not crazy difficult, but I would say just the kind of carrying around in the last couple of weeks as well, obviously being 37 weeks tomorrow. So I'm actually full term tomorrow. And during these last few weeks, the baby puts on the most amount of weight. So I don't really have a massive bump. It's still really neat, but it feels so much heavier, feels so much more in my way. So yeah, I haven't had like loads to really sort of talk about. I kind of feel like I'd like to talk about the birth in a video, and I would like to talk about like how things are going with a newborn and stuff like that. I kind of like forget sometimes, and then I have these little moments like, oh my god, there's actually going to be a baby in the house, and like, it could just happen any day now. So within the next few weeks there's going to be a baby here, which is just mad. I'm just like busy, been washing everything, like I just can't get over how cute everything is. Like please tell me how just I mean, it's a little bit terrifying that is inside me, but yeah. So yeah, I've been washing everything like a mad woman. I've been on maternity leave for almost 2 weeks. Everything's washed, pretty much. A couple of things to go, but everything's washed. I've packed my hospital bag. So in my bag, I kind of found like lists online, and I listened to what other people were doing. So in my bag I've got pajamas, a nightie, slippers, snacks, phone charger. I've got some essential oils. I've got lavender and is it clary sage oil to burn. My birth preference is to have a water birth, so I'm going to go into the John Radcliffe Hospital, hopefully going up to level 7 on their Spires unit. and giving birth up there in one of their pools. So yeah, they've got some like diffusers and stuff in there, so I've got some oils to burn. And then the baby stuff, oh, I've also taken a towel for me, and I will take my own pillow. Everyone says take your own pillow, like just a few like home comforts and stuff like that. And then for the baby, I've packed like 3 or 4 baby grows, all quite small ones. I don't think I'm going to have a massive baby. I've packed like, it's in the bag, so obviously I can't show you, but I've packed like an all-in-one like snowsuit like this, because obviously it's probably going to be chilly, especially if it comes around. I mean, it's been really warm the last couple of days, but especially if it comes around its due date, which is the 1st of November. It's going to be chilly, so I've got a couple of vests, a couple of baby grows, some socks, some little hats, and then an all-in-one like thicker thing for it to come home in. I say it because obviously we don't know the sex of our baby, so that's uber exciting. Like the fact that we're gonna find out like what the baby is in a matter of weeks is like so exciting. I think that's sort of like mentally preparing me for the birth a little bit as well. The fact that we're going to have that surprise waiting for us, so that's nice. And I've been doing lots of hypnobirthing, so I've been reading a little bit, but I've used Audible. I've used Audible for years anyway, to like listen to like kind of self-help books and stuff like that. So I downloaded a couple of hypnobirthing ones, and I actually find that easier because I can have it on in the car, I can have it when I'm walking the dog, and I can just listen to it like on my headphones, or have it on when I'm just like faffing about, like doing things like this. This is just the cutest thing ever. So Sam has a jacket, he has a couple of jackets like this, and I saw this on Facebook Marketplace for £3, and honestly, I mean, obviously it will look great on a little boy, but even if it's a girl, I'm still going to put her in it, even if it's just for a picture, because that is just cute. Sam can put his on, the baby can have theirs on, and that is just too cute. So yeah, a bit of hypnobirthing, stuff like that. The hospital bag is in the car. I've got all my stuff like my maternity pads, the nappies, the bottles. We're going to bottle feed. What else is in there? Wipes, all the kind of like essentials. I guess the only things, I will take my bunny with me that I've had since I was a kid, that I go to bed with every single night. Like he's my comfort, so I'm definitely going to take him to the hospital with me because I'll find that really comforting. And yeah, just like the oils and stuff like that. So everything's in the car, everything's ready. The car seat's in the car, the push chair is in the back of the car. I put that in there yesterday, which is cool. So we were really lucky, we got a pushchair, again secondhand off Facebook Marketplace. I'm very much a bargain hunter. We got a pushchair, we've got the upper baby one, and from a really lovely family who really took care of it. It comes with every single gadget, all the rain covers, all the cozy toes, all the bits for when the baby's older and everything. So at the minute obviously it's got the carry cot on the top, and then you can change it over to the bigger baby stuff. And she really looked after it, and I think she probably paid, I think she said she probably neared on about £2,000 once she'd bought the buggy brand new, and then all of the bits to go with it, the car seat, everything, and we paid £350 for it, so that was an absolute bargain. Just in the nursery at the minute, my stepdad wallpapered for us a couple of weeks ago, and it looks amazing. We painted the furniture black. I've got some more washing drying here. Had my baby shower last weekend, so all the bags that are up there, but I've unpacked everything. I've got some really cute stuff. So yeah, like I'm absolutely loving the nursery. What I'll probably do is a little, like once it's completely tidy and completely ready, I'll probably do a separate little like video just for the nursery once everything's put away. Yeah, so the 3rd trimester is pretty much over, and yeah, it is tough in terms of being tired. If you've already had a baby, you'll know. If you're pregnant, then obviously you've got all this to come, but it's just so exciting at the same time because you're just obviously so close to meeting your little one. So yeah, it's just been nice, and maternity leave is just lovely. I feel like I've done quite a lot. I've been quite busy. I'm meeting one of my best friends for lunch today, so I'm dressing myself up a little bit. I've got my maternity tights on. I've just got a nice big black baggy jumper on. I'm going to put my docs on and nice bag, bit of lippy, and then yeah, go out with one of my best friends for lunch. This is a big one. This isn't newborn. That's for when they're probably like at least a year old. I've got so much stuff. One thing I would say is if you're like me and you're one of the last in your family / friends to have a baby, you probably don't even need to buy anything because everyone is so generous. We have been given so much stuff. So I've bought a few things on Vinted. Vinted is amazing if you do need anything. And then people have like asked us if, you know, like my brother said, you know, is there something that I can get for the baby? He bought the monitor. And my mum bought the pushchair, and we were given the cot bed and the changing table from one of my best friends. We've been given so many clothes, we've been given so many toys. Loads of my friends have piled toys and books and stuff like that on us. So much stuff, and to be honest, I mean I have way more baby, like newborn baby stuff than I actually need. I don't think this baby is going to wear everything I have, so I'm just gonna have to try and yeah, change its outfit about 4 times a day, I think. Just not even if it's had a punami, but just because I want it to to wear as much of the stuff we have as possible. God, I can't get over how cute it is. I can't get over how good it smells. But yeah, we have way too much stuff. So I would say, yeah, if you're one of the last, which we are, to have a baby in your friends and family group, then just don't even worry about buying stuff because you'll get given so much. But it's nice because I can go do a good turn with all of this stuff in passing it on. One of my best friends is pregnant, so when it comes to me being done with all the newborn stuff, I can pass it on to her, and then the next size down I can pass on to her and stuff like that. So it's quite nice to just be able to recycle stuff and help other people out as well. And you could end up spending an absolute fortune, and we've just either bargain hunted everything or been given it. So we've barely spent much at all on this baby, which has been great. But it does have like the lushest things. It's definitely not begrudged of a single thing. We've just been really careful with the money spending. So yeah, we've been super lucky. In my baby shower, lots of people got me like lots of really like lovely essential bits as well, like the bathing stuff, the panthen, the sponges, towels, and then some keepsakey bits, and yeah, just like really lovely stuff. So yeah, that's I need to fold the rest of these clothes. I'll probably move them off the floor because my cat thinks that everything is his to lay on. This is also a really cute little jacket. Like, again, like lots of our stuff is just gender neutral, so it's gonna look great on either a girl or a boy. And obviously if we end up having a girl, then she'll have some pretty things as well, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go out for lunch. I've got a pedicure booked for tomorrow with the same friend I'm having lunch with today. And I've got a few people to see this week, my cousin visiting over the weekend. Maternity leave's great. Yeah, just trying to kind of keep active, and then have a couple of days in between where I just stay in my pajamas all day, eat snacks, drink tea, watch films. Lovely. Lay in. I had a couple of days last week where I didn't get up till like 10 o'clock, like just perfect. But yeah, like nesting is just really nice anyway. I was up early this morning, like cleaned the kitchen, cleaned all downstairs, got myself ready, sat here, done this, and now I'm about to go out and have a really nice day with my friends, so I feel really accomplished today. But yeah, third trimester is pretty much over. We've pretty much done it. Full term tomorrow. Mad, absolutely mad. Can't believe there's going to be a baby here soon. Is it going to be a girl? Is it going to be a boy? Who bloody knows? Oh, it's all so exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking at the same time, obviously. Yeah, it's a bit scary, but yeah, the next to me cribs up. Everything around the house now is just becoming so much more babyfied, and it's just making it feel so real. Yeah, so it's just like, I feel like a little ticking time bomb, just waiting for that like first sign of labour. Sam's probably more nervous than me about everything, because he just worries, whereas I'm a little bit more chill, and also the hypnobirthing really helps. But yeah, he's probably a bit more anxious than I am about the birth part, but it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. In a weird way, I'm sort of looking forward to it. Like, I know it's going to bloody hurt. I've got nothing to compare it to. I've never done this before. It's my first baby, but I'm absolutely aware it's going to really hurt. But equally, again, I think the main reason being that we don't know the sex of the baby is it's also exciting at the same time. Like, I'm just looking forward to meeting our baby now, so seeing what they look like. We had our 36-week scan, growth scan on Friday, and she said that the baby has lots of hair, which I wasn't surprised about because all of my family tend to have hairy babies, and I was a very hairy baby. So yeah, like really just looking forward to seeing, like, yeah, soft little head and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, third trimester done, mate.